Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Fun Size, and today we're taking the arguably one of the best teams in Dokkan, the Superhero team and the Power Beyond Super Saiyan team, led by the Gods and Piccolo, and we're taking them into the Metal Cooler Core. And the reason we're doing this is we're gonna try to no item run this guy, because this guy in the past has given me a lot of problems, a lot of struggle when he first came out, and now I basically decided to come back and just one more time obliterate him, but this time with no items. As you can see, no items in the item slot. We can't use them even if we wanted to. So let's kick this thing off. Let's jump into the event. All right. So it looks like we got the blue fusions on the same rotation. Which we do not want. We do not want that, and we're not getting a super with Gamma 1, so he doesn't get to raise his defense. Ugh. Okay. Now, I do want to say, the reason why I left the rotations this way in particular, and I rotated off Gogeta, was because you see how many attacks are right there at the last slot? I do not want to put Vegito in jeopardy, so I just put him in the second slot versus the third slot. I understand he can dodge and do all that, but the least amount of attacks that he needs to take as of right now is the least the better. The least the better. Simply put. And Gogeta can handle himself anyway, so I'm not too worried. Now we did get a bunch of hits with Gamma 1, so he should be fully built up, so we don't have to worry about him anymore, which is excellent. This is one reason why I do really like this stage in particular. Like, they did a really good job with Red Zone, and overall, this stage gives you a lot of hits. I've used this stage in a lot of showcases and all that good stuff, so I am very, excuse me, little frog in the throat there. I am very fond of this stage, but that second part, man, can be very, very tricky, because he does get that attack buff when he supers, and you can go from tanking double digits to taking over 100k, so, yeah. Okay, let's throw Piccolo slot 1, yeah. And then Gamma 2, same situation, we don't want him to take a bunch of hits. And we can't get a super, but I'm not worried about that, because he has a chance to super even if I don't get it right away. He still has a chance to build up some defense and get his super attacks in and everything. So I'm not too worried. And we floated off the Gods here because, you know, big liability these days. So, you know, they need to go. They need to go. Now, if they were to stack faster than they do, they would be much better. Granted, they are still really good. I still really like them. I enjoy using them. It is very obvious of this. If you look at the videos on my channel as of late, they're all basically this team or Vegeta and Trunks' team. Which is... it's obvious as to why, if for those who don't know, arguably the best two teams in the game. You got... Ooh. Oh, I thought we were taking damage. Oh, okay, double digits, we're good. I thought that 150k was us taking damage. I was like, oh no, please. Okay, anyway. The Gods, they're really great still, but they can get you killed. And they've gotten me killed, so that's why I'm kind of being iffy on them right now. And understandably, this isn't the best team for no item running, but at the same time, it is. It just depends on the fight and overall what they're capable of at the time you're doing it, and if whether or not they want to actually super and all that. So, you know, it can be a little bit RNG heavy with the amount of attacks and the damage that they actually do, and if they crit and if they do that and all that good stuff. So yeah, it can be kind of annoying, but if you get it, then you know you got it. No problem. So Piccolo and Gamma 1 are fine. I'm not worried about them. Vegito, he should be fine too, because he's going to super and he's going to dodge because he's in third slot. So we should be fine here. We should not have any problems. And I'm kind of just speeding through it as best I can, because I want to move on to the next videos I got to record tonight. But We're trying. We're trying to do it quickly. Okay. Come on, Piccolo. Do your attack. Oh, yeah. Now, I was talking about in my last video that if we could get a fusion or a better unit than what we have right now to go in slot 1 that would link really well with the blue fusions once they've transformed, this team goes from good or even really good to great. Right? Because if we have that slot 1 tank that even if they don't do damage, even if they're like the Vegeta and Trunks of the team, as long as they can tank and then just chill after that. We don't even have to worry about anything. Because these guys will do plenty of damage. That's very evident in all of the videos that I've done about them and just watching them completely walk through all the events. All that key for Gogeta, perfect. Perfect. Even Piccolo gets a bunch of key here. The key's raining. It's raining key right now. Look at that. Excellent. So this means guaranteed crits for Gogeta. That means a large defense raise for Piccolo. So we're all good on the defense side of things. And now we're starting to pick up the offense. So that's good. That's good. And another thing that I really like to do with these units in particular is when it's the hard phase, that's when you transform. If you can make it happen to where everybody else gets all their attacks, everybody gets, all their stacks and everything, and then you transform when it gets hard immediately, like boom, you transform, you basically get a free turn of damage and invulnerability. Like you can't be touched, right? Now, granted, it's not going to work on events that cancel dodge, so that's why I've switched up my team every now and again when I'm doing these no item runs or just in general on how to beat certain events, because these guys are great, but if you can't dodge with them, all of a sudden they're bad. They're wet noodles. No, excuse me. More like they're glass cannons because they hit hard, but they're made of glass. So just keep that in mind when using them. But if the stage allows you to dodge, you're fine. Don't even worry about it. Keep them in slot 2 and 3. Chilling. No problems. Now I'm debating as far as like how I actually want to use them proceeding, like going forward, because I'm debating on as to, ooh, this is perfect. Hold on. Look at this. This is perfect. The key is not perfect anymore, but the whole situation here. The gods they're fine. They're not getting attacked. Look at that. They're excellent units now. they're great. What do you mean? Just don't get hit, forehead. Like, what are you talking about? Stupid. Now, if he was attacking in this second slot here, I'm pretty sure we were dead. we were just dead because they can't transform. They can't do anything right now. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we were just dead. So thankfully, Cooler's being nice, and oh, not that damn nice. Hold on. I didn't like that number. That was Gamma 1. But still, I mean, I digress. We keep going. And the additional, Naisu, thank you. Extra stacks all around. We love those. Not that it really matters, but sure. Piccolo, we need you to just do your thing like normal. Just tank it, bro. Even with the attack buff being there. Yeah, see? You're great. I love you. I love that Piccolo. And then he dodges for us. Look at that. Cool. Now we got Gogeta here. Gogeta. Imagine they made another unit. Gogeta. But no, Vegito, excuse me. I'm disrespecting my mans here. I apologize. We're gonna let Gogeta go crazy once again with all the guaranteed crits and all the damage. And those same type orbs are gonna heal us up nice. Yep, we're back at full health now. No worries. And this is another thing I really like to do. I like to stagger their transformations because one can cover the other. And then since they've already attacked and everything, they're defensively sound by now. They're at like, 300-400k defense. and then they can just, you know, super and stack that even higher. So by the time they're done supering and everything, if in this particular case, let's say Gogeta were to super and have all of his stacks, then he'll be sitting, like I said, around 400k defense. And then if he supers 4 more times after that, for each 12 key, I believe it's 30%, he raises his defense, and then the 18 key, it's 50%. So it gets a 50 and then 3 30s. So that's like 90%, right? So, oh, look at that. And the blue boys came out once again and just completely destroyed him. So that was Metal Cooler Cores, no item run. pretty easy, if I'm being honest. Like I said in the beginning, I just wanted to come back through and no item and completely show him that he's nothing, and we spit on him. Disgusting. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I've rambled on long enough. And thank you all for watching. And if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff for me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.